Hi, how are you? Let's see, I'm not sure which channel this is going to be on. I do have several channels, but I believe it's going to be on Soulionaire Lord This. And what I wanted to do today, I wanted to talk to the young people, okay? And I wanted to encourage you, okay? We know that there's a lot of violence, gun violence, and a lot of young people are, well, it's not just young people, but, there's a lot of crime and everything. And I just wanted to encourage you, like I said. And I want you to know that you don't have to get involved in criminal activity. And I'm especially talking to the young people of the below poverty level black and brown communities, because our communities are we have broken homes, we have many disenfranchisements, there's a lack of many resources and things for our communities. But I don't want you to get discouraged or to lose hope. And I want you to know that there's always a way. And instead of resorting to criminal stuff like selling drugs or, breaking into cars or things of that nature, I want you to sort of sit back and think of things that you can do, okay, that will, that don't have the risks of getting involved in the criminal things that we see in the streets. Okay, there's always hope. There's always something you can do better. Getting involved in gangs that do bad things. Instead, create a gang that does good things. Okay, because the risks of doing those criminal things, it's too high. The risk is too high. You can lose your life. You can lose your freedom. End up in handcuffs. End up catching a case. End up going to prison. It's a lot, and you deserve better. You deserve better. You got to think bigger than big. Okay, any money you make from illegal activity, selling drugs, all of that is temporary. It's not going to get you what you think you want, because most likely before you get what you're trying to get, they're going to get you first. Okay, so I do have some suggestions, okay, depending on where you live. There are things that you can do as a young person now, and build yourself up. You can cut grass. Okay, people need their grass cut. I remember years ago the young kids would come and they'd have their own lawnmower. They'd go around to all the neighbors and cut their grass, and they got paid for that. Okay. Also, another great thing is making t-shirts or selling t-shirts. Selling t-shirts. You can make your own t-shirts. Okay. You might need a heat press. The what do you call it? The heat transfer paper. You'll need some type of artwork or image of something, and there you go. And you don't have to start off big. You can get a pack of t-shirts from Walmart. Start with that. And then, okay, now the heat press, okay, that would be like $150. I don't know. You don't even have to start with a heat press. You can take a less expensive route, okay? You can get fabric paint, right? Get yourself some fabric paint, and guess what? You can start with one color. You can start with one color, and get you some stencils, and use those to create whatever image you want on your t-shirts, and you can start selling t-shirts. Okay, and that can become a lucrative business as you build your your customer base. There's so many other things that you can do, and then if there is something that you have an interest in, now you're not going to learn everything you need to know in school, okay, but you can go to YouTube. YouTube will teach you just about anything you want to learn, okay, any art, any craft, and when you learn those things, something you have an interest in, you can turn that into making money. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to encourage you, get your business license. You can get your business license, make yourself legal. Okay, and doing that, especially, I'm not sure how it works if you're not 18, or actually I'm not even sure how old you have to be to get a business license, but I'm pretty sure I know you can be 18. I don't know if you can do it at 17 or 16, but those are things to consider. You to start your own business, or get your friends. Y'all can all start the business together, okay? And those are things that will bring you income. It's legal, okay, and you can work yourself up. Once you get, let's say you get a really, okay, let's say you can start out with the paint, because that's the least expensive way to start out. Okay, that's the least expensive way to start out. And then if if you like it, you want, you can save the money and get you a heat press. It just depends. But I just want to offer you some ideas, and I hope that maybe even me talking about the t-shirts, maybe that will lead you to another idea. Okay, and let's see. With Dapper Dan, I wanted y'all to check him out. Okay, I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's from Harlem, and he is he designs a lot for the hip hop community. Okay, and he has a really interesting story. Okay, he came from nothing. Okay, literally, he came from nothing. He didn't even go to designer school. Okay, and everything he learned, he taught himself. He taught himself. Okay, I'm jealous of him. No, I'm not jealous of him. I'm proud of him. But he has an interesting story on how he got started, and the accomplishments that he was successful in, his accomplishments, and how he did it. And I think that his story would be a very interesting story for you all to check out. Okay, so like I said, I just want to encourage y'all to follow your dreams. Okay, I'm pretty sure no little kid ever said, when I grow up, I want to break into cars. When I grow up, I want to sell drugs. When I grow up, I want to go to prison. When I grow up, I want to kill a couple of people. Okay, so, I just, like I said, I want to encourage you, and I hope this video helps. It's I don't have anything magnificent to, nothing shocking or salacious or anything. In fact, I make my own earrings, my own little accessories. Okay, I make my own stuff, and my own designs, my own jewelry designs. And I started out learning. I had to look at YouTube a lot because there were things that I didn't know about what I wanted to do or how to do certain things. And so I learned it on YouTube. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to learn or that you have an interest in, look it up on YouTube, read about it, so that you can work towards those goals. It's not out of reach. Okay, the world or the way the environment or society might make you feel that it's out of reach, but it's not. Okay, and I'm so sorry that our communities have to feel such lack. And you know, I'm really sorry about that, but just know that there are things that you can do to propel yourself in the right direction. Okay, in a direction that's not going to make you a statistic, or make you a statistic. So I just want to encourage you. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. But anyway, take care, okay? If you need help, you might can find it. I don't know if you can find it in your school. You can ask your parents. I'm sorry. I got to figure out how to tell you where to get some help. But definitely and write your goals down, what you want to do. And just know that you don't have to give in to, you don't have to be or become what they say you will most likely become. Okay, when it comes to, like I said, poor Black and brown communities, because right now they're basically scapegoating and gaslighting our communities because of all the violence. So, anyway, take care.